Hey guys, this is Mr. Jomo95 here. Sorry I've been on YouTube for a few days. I've been ill, but I'm back now, better than ever. And today we are going to review No Way Out 2003. Now I know in my last video, if you watched it, I said it was No Way Out 2009, but I mean that's a mistake. People make mistakes, you know. Anyway, what we're looking for here? Yeah, just. If you're wondering, this is my whole collection right here. Just up here. Yeah, here we go. No Way Out. Alright, here we go. No Way Out. So, No Way Out, February 2003. What have I got to say about this DVD? Well, about the pay-per-view, actually. Well, on DVD stands, it's got great extras on here. It's got like matches from Sunday Night Heat. It's got Stone Cold's return to Raw. Lots of post-match interviews. But pay-per-view wise, wrestling wise, it's not the strongest one in 2003. It's mid-table, I'd say, if you had to make a top 13 pay-per-views of that year. And I'd probably give it a 6. It'd probably be 6th or 7th. Anyway, so let's see, go down on the floor, and we're going to review this. Try to get out the light here. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright. So No Way Out. Here we go. So, last week I did the Royal Rumble 2003. I'm just going to go through all the 03 pay-per-views, as I have every single one of them, including the UK one, which is Insurrection. Anyways, read out the back here. Okay, Stone Cold Steve Austin is back. Hollywood battles Hollywood. Triple H and Scott Steiner battle for the top prize, and The Undertaker has a surprise of his own for Big Show. Alright, what I like about this pay-per-view as well, it's in Canada, it's in Montreal, Quebec, which is good because, I don't know, it's just something about the Canadian fans that are pretty cool. And I mean, there's some fantastic Canadian wrestlers. Okay, so a couple matches here are really highly underrated for this pay-per-view, because some of them were absolutely fantastic. And then the big matches really failed and made this pay-per-view not one of the best. The first one underrated being Chris Jericho versus Jeff Hardy to kick off the night. What an awesome match. One of the matches of 2003. I gotta tell you, when I watched this, I thought, oh my god, how can a guy like Jeff Hardy, who was getting so underused in 2003, and then left WWE, going up against one of the big guys, Chris Jericho, and they really made each other look really good that night. I thought it was fantastic. Chris Jericho got the win, but Jeff Hardy wasn't giving up easy. That fantastic match. I really thought they were going to build Jeff Hardy after this, but no, they just let him fall down even worse than before. Then the World Tag Team Championship match, William Regal and Lance Storm versus RVD and Kane. I like the team RVD and Kane, but they did not win on this night. Regal and Lance Storm retained the title. Did they retain? Yeah, I think they retained. Then the Cruiserweight Championship was on the line. Billy Kidman against Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy won the title. That's actually quite a good match as well. That's quite highly underrated. This match here is meant to be a 6-man tag with Brock Lesnar, Chris Benoit, and Edge against Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas. But you see Edge backstage apparently being attacked, so he's not in the match. Brock Lesnar and Chris Benoit get offered the chance to get themselves a partner, but they reject that chance and they go in 3-on-2. And Lesnar and Benoit win this match, beating Team Angle. Next up, Undertaker and Big Show. How many times have done this rivalry? Well, this is one of the first times they did the rivalry, but in saying that, this is probably one of their best matches in the rivalry, because they just beat the crap out of each other in this match, and that's what I found surprising. Not one of the best matches, obviously, because, come on, Undertaker against Big Show, it's just not going to work out as one of the best matches, but they had actually a pretty good match that night. Undertaker got the win. He choked out the Big Show. Next up was was the rematch from the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship. Scott Steiner against Triple H again. Triple H won this time. Because last time Steiner won by disqualification, so Triple H won this time, but cheating again and kept the championship. Then it was the return of Stone Cold Steve Austin against the guy who fired him from WCW. That was the rivalry building this up. They had pretty much a rivalry all year because Austin wasn't going to wrestle too much, except for at WrestleMania 19 against The Rock. Stone Cold against Eric Bischoff anyway. Not really a match. Austin just kicks the crap out of Bischoff for about 5 minutes and finishes off the match. Then the main event, The Rock versus Hulk Hogan 2, the rematch from WrestleMania 18. Almost a year in the making, this one, and it was disappointing. Not a good way to finish off the show. Not solid enough. Not as good as the WrestleMania 18 match. In the end, just sucked because they're trying to do the Montreal Screwjob again. How many times are they going to do this Montreal Screwjob? Hopefully never again, because Bret Hart has apparently made peace with Shawn Michaels, but not with Vince. But how many times are they going to do this? God, every time they go to Montreal, it's always the same. It's always a Screwjob. I think people are starting to get a bit bored of it. Anyway, that's my little rant right there. But not a great way to finish off the pay-per-view, but The Rock gets the win anyway. Let's have a look at the extras. Stone Cold's return, surprise return after Raw signs off the air. Hulk Hogan and The Rock's confrontation from SmackDown, that's pretty cool. Extra match was Sunday Night Heat match from Rey Mysterio and Jamie Noble. Pretty good match. Then post-match interviews with a few guys right there. So this is No Way Out. 2003. Rating wise, I'd probably give it a 7, the same as the Royal Rumble. Or did I give the Royal Rumble 7.5? Well, whatever I gave the Royal Rumble, 7 or 7.5, I'd probably say this is about the same. Not the best of pay-per-views of 2003, but there was a Royal Rumble. So there's your No Way Out 2003 pay-per-view DVD review. I've been Mr. Jomo95. I'll see you guys later.